maga. I want to be your maga. Your lover. Baby, please give it. I'm going crazy. Oh, let me be your maga. Your maga. I want to be your maga. I said, your lover. There is something about this your body where they make me the jolly. When I see you, my baby, hey, I just like to happy. Oh oh oh, my baby. You the sweet me. Oh oh oh, my baby. Tonight, oh yeah, Limpopo, baby, make me go Limpopo. Oh yeah, Limpopo, baby, make me go Limpopo. Okay, I'll see go Limpopo, so make me go Limpopo. Oh yeah, tonight, oh tonight, baby, please give it. I'm going crazy. Oh, let me be your maga, your maga. I want to be your maga. Your lover. Baby, please give it. I'm going crazy. Hey, oh, let me be your mother. Let me be your mother. I want to be your mother. Your lover. Baby, make me go Limpopo. I'll see go Limpopo. So make me go Limpopo. Oh yeah, tonight, oh tonight. Baby, please give it. Hey, yeah. I'm going crazy. Oh, let me be your maga. Your maga. I want to be your maga. I said your lover. Baby, please give it. Hey. I'm going crazy. Hey, oh, let me be your mother. Let me be your mother. I want to be your mother. Your lover. Your lover. Your lover. Yeah. Yeah. EMZ. Yeah. S to the K. Easy. You know easy. Yeah. Rapping the music. No easy. I'm the baddest boy. Hola, I'm the baddest boy. Who said I'm the baddest boy? Ask around, I'm the baddest boy. I'm very easy, shake goes. You today from kill a foshi. I love my life, more than no. The God would bless me, no day. Everybody say wale. Lord the two, am I calling wale? Lord the two, am I being malema? Lord the two, am I fire shayo? Oh yeah. Everybody follow me, go. S to the K and the wizard on the show. EME boy so fly we the go. Bad belly people please carry go. Follow me, go. S to the K and the wizard on the show. EME boy so fly we the go. Bad belly people please carry go. I'm blessed and I thank my God, forget the silver or gold. Then pray make a fall, but whatever I touch it turns into gold. Be one lele. I'm the baddest boy. One ba. I'm the baddest boy. I see de. I'm the baddest boy. I'm a one lele. I'm the baddest boy. Be one lele. I'm the baddest boy. One ba. I'm the baddest boy. I see de.
I'm the baddest boy, bro. Kali with the 2x on Toby and Uzi. Alright, Kali is cooking. The Legion Imperium team are up to a very decent start. Mr. Shelby goes down to Sammy from the Atlas Esports. Movement is down as well. Mo and Kali are the last two standing right now for the Legion Imperium. Once again, welcome to the Major Gaming League again, season 4 tier 1. Tonight's the 4th day of the event. It's been a pleasure so far. A lot of exciting events and happenings throughout the course of the season. Welcome to the stream, Melo. Welcome, Fine Boy. Is this Fine Boy shit? Fine B shit. Gentle and Stalker, welcome to the stream. Welcome everyone. Legion Maximus are up to their full squad right inside the lobby. 2 kills on the board so far for them, and it looks like they'll be going against the Immortals OT right now in the next few seconds. It's going to be a 4v4 situation, as you can see. Actually a 4v2 because Dash and Muzat, I think, are the only players of the Mortals OT right in this situation, as Dash is getting lasered from different directions. Dash right now has nowhere to run to, although he's trying to push towards his remaining teammates. Dera's just joining the party right now, so it's going to be 4v3 right now between these two teams. 4v3 between the Legion Maximus and the Mortals OT. Dash goes down to Mona, and that should be a signal for Muzat and Deras to start dipping for their lives, as you can see, already running for safety. But Mona, I don't think Mona is going to take any prisoners. Mona is still pushing aggressively right there towards Terras, but I think Mona should just take a chill pill and go back towards where his team. I think that's what Mona is doing right now. Just it's a team play, it's a team game. It's a team game. Yusuf, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Legion Maximus currently, I think, should be on a 4 kills. Yeah, 4 kills on the board for them. Very, very decent start to the lobby, if you ask me. Okay, DFL off to a very good start. XYZ with the 3x right there at Fracking Tower. Let's quickly go back to Fracking Tower. That's going to be 4 kills in total. Toby goes down to Mouse. Nicely done, but unfortunately was quickly traded right there by Sammy without a sexy one tap. XYZ is going to get confirmed, and Atlas Sport, I think, are doing well for themselves as well at Fracking Tower. Let's quickly check out the Atlas Sport. How many kills are they on right now? They're actually on 4 kills. Actually, 5 kills on the board for them. Corey and Mouse are currently down, so I think it's Sammy and Ola the last 2 standing, but Corey's getting revived by his teammate. That's going to be 5 kills in total for the Atlas Sports right here in Fracking Tower. Decent start as well from the team. 6 kills on the board for the Legion Imperium, winners of the previous day event. The trans goes down right there to Sophia. Shelby is down, movement and more, the last 2 standing for the... Okay, Gate goes down to movement. It's going to get the confirmation as well with the chopper. And I think Sonia might have been spotted as well by movement, who is pushing aggressively right there towards Sonia. He gets the drop on him, and it looks like a movement is going in for the last kill. Can he get the final kill right there on Sophia? Movement versus Sophia. PPS it versus, unfortunately, just took a 1-minute passport right there from Sophia, and he got sent back to the lobby. That's going to take that kill count to 8 kills on the board for the Legion in Permo. A very, very decent start, if you ask me, right here. And it's going to be Mo versus, unfortunately, was surrounded by 2 different players, and eventually goes down to Sophia, who just came in for that clean sweep. That's, I think, drugs addicts. That should be drugs addicts. Sophia's from drugs addicts, and Cut Goes, I think, joined the ranks. Cut Goes decided to join the ranks of the drugs addicts because the drugs spots were nowhere to be found. They did not play, or they pulled out of the entire event. Yeah, tip no problem, bro. Just one more shot, just one more shot. Love it, markers right there by the DLQ. That should have been a very clean knock. Should have been a clean knock right there. Nicely done with the defender class, but XYZ is still able to stay alive. Sophia and Cord Goes are the last player standing for the... Unfortunately, Sophia couldn't run away in time as Toby gets that kill for himself. That's going to take their total kills to 10 kills. That's the DFL up to an excellent start once again right here in the first lobby of tonight. Let's quickly check out the Tyrant Chefs. They are joined by the almighty Slick. Slick has joined the party for the Tyrant Chefs. Where have you been, Slick? Where have you been? 5 kills in total for the Tyrant Chefs, and silently cooking as we are getting closer to the middle of the mid time on mid zone of this particular lobby. They have the preachers spot right in front of them, so I think it's going to be a 4v4 situation. It's definitely going to be a 4v4 situation. Preachers spot versus the Tyrant Chefs. 3 kills for Preachers spot and 5 kills on board for the Tyrant Chefs, and Slick has been spotted. Slick almost lost his life there. Still a 4v4 situation, by the way. Okay, looks like Preacher's spot are just dipping and rotating away from that spot. Tyrant Chefs already dipping as well. They don't want the smoke. They decided not to take that fight. So I think it's not a bad decision, but right now they have to focus their attention on another team. That's the Rebellion spot, who just decided to jump on them at the right, or should I say at the wrong time. Father's going to get that kill for himself right there. Leon gets the drop on Orlando. The Tyrant Chefs are doing well so far. Father's been spotted by Fokity Sauceless, who just pulled up for that third party. Fokity. The Chefs right now just in some serious situation. They just lost one more player. 919 and Slick are the last 2 standing right now for the Tyrant Chefs. And at the moment, it's not looking good. Preacher's Sports has been spotted. It gets deleted by 919. And 919 right now is getting pushed by the Preacher's Sports team. Can he stay alive, though? Can he stay alive? Nice use of the Trickster class. Excellent gameplay right there by 919. Slick adds to his tally, gets the drop on HIM from the Preacher's Sport. And I think Slick and 919 right now are doing excellent work because Pride is the last man standing for Preacher's Sport. Has to just deep towards safety. He is the last man standing for the Preachers Esports. The Tyrant Gems are doing excellently well, if you ask me. 7 kills in total for them so far. But right now they have to contend and not against another team that's in the Mission Impossible. 919 gets the drop on Fine Boy from the Mission Impossible. Can he get the second kill though? Can he get the second kill? Unfortunately, Virus just comes in for that third party, and the Jeps are just losing the players left, right, and center. Father is the last man standing for the Jeps. He is the last man standing. I repeat, he is the last man standing for the. Eventually gets snapped by Pride. I kept repeating that for a particular purpose. I knew something like that was going to happen. I just knew something like that was going to happen. I knew something like that was going to happen. I kept repeating that for a particular reason. It was the last man and was just dancing on the rooftop, bro. GG's though. That's a wipe on Tyrant Chefs. Very, very unfortunate situation. Pride with his snipe though. Pride is cooking with his DLQ though. Pride is cooking with his DLQ. 7 kills in total for Preachers Esports. Take that to 8 kills. It actually goes down to HIM. Prime has been spotted, and Prime eventually goes down to Pride. Fineboy goes down to Pride. And that's going to take that total kills to 10 kills on the board. And that's the Preachers Esports up to a decent start right there. And I think they should be getting the revive in this situation. Where's the medic player? Oh, it's actually the medic player that got deleted. But yeah, that's the revive coming in right now for the Preachers Esports, who does got the wipe earlier on the Tyrant chips. Let's quickly check out the Atlas Esports. They are still cooking silently as well. 16 kills in total for them. 17 kills right now. But Sophia is going to go down to Ola. 17 kills on the board for the Atlas Esports. Up to another excellent start in tonight's event. 18 kills for the Legion Maximus. They were able to get their full team back into the lobby from the yesterday's event, because only Code God was playing as a solo yesterday. What do you mean drugs are stacked in? 12 kills for the winners of the for the winners of the last 3 days events. That's the Legion Imperium. They won day 1, they won day 2, they won day 3, and it looks like they might be running away with tonight's event again if they can just maintain this momentum. 12 kills on the board for them so far. Can they get another 20 kill bomb in this lobby? One thing about them is that they are just consistent. That's what's helping them. They are just consistent. They don't perform extraordinarily well in the lobby, and at the end they just drop off in this second or third lobby. Every lobby is a hit back to back for the Legion Imperium team. That's why they are currently the top rated team in this particular ranking season. But unfortunately they lost one player right there to the Legion Maximus Evader, which is Mona, and decided just to not take the fight because they know they do not have the advantage in this particular situation. But Mona, I think, is closest right there to Mo, and Mo has been spotted definitely. Tricks are just that's going to be 20 kills in total for the Legion Maximus right now. Okay, I think they are going towards a drop, or they are going towards. Okay, I think that's what they are going towards. Probably a drop or something. But currently they are on 20 kills. I think that they're just going to be playing smart. There's no point being too aggressive in this particular kind of situation. They have the kills, they have everything in the bag, they have their customs, and 20 kills on the board as well for the Atlas Esports. Make that 21 because Sammy gets the drop on 4KT poops. Mazzy just goes down right there to Sammy, who needs to plate up right now. We need support from his remaining team. That's Corey, I think, is the closest right there to Sammy. They also have the Drugs Addict in front of them. Drugs Addict right now is currently struggling for some momentum. Just 7 kills in total for the Addicts. Sophie has to find his way into the next zone, which is collapsing already. And in the process of doing that, he might just run into trouble because he has different teams right in front of him. And Corey goes down to Leon. Nicely done right there by Leon. Can he get the revive on his knocked teammate though? Can they get the revive on their knocked teammate? Let's quickly go over into the zone, which Atlas Esports. Sam is still cooking. He has the players of the Drugs Addicts right inside that building. Can Kali gets the drop on Ola, and Geek goes down to Sammy's cluster grenade. Excellent use of the cluster grenade in that situation right there from Sammy. That's going to take their total kills to 24 kills on the board. Sammy, I think, is getting pushed right now. He's getting pushed. Eventually gets spotted by Sophia, and he goes down right there with the 117. Do not forget, we still have the Legion Imperium team right inside, contesting the drugs addict. I think Kali is the closest right now to the team. Kali has been spotted. It's going to be 1v2 situation right there between Kali and Leon. Can he get one though? Can he get one? He gets Leon. Can he get Sophia? Can he get Sophia? He goes in with the pistol. And Sophia goes down to Mr. Shelby. Excellent team gameplay right there from the Legion Imperium. That's going to take their total kills to 19 kills for the Legion Imperium. 16 teams left in the lobby. Legion Maximus 1-2. Are you sure? Wait, this imposter, this Mali Whitey imposter guy don't enter the stream again. This Mali Whitey imposter guy don't enter the stream again. Okay. Legion Maximus 1-2. I thought it was Legion Imperium that 1-2. But even though they 1-2, I think they came in second place. I can't have day 2's result here. What's going on? Okay, Legion Maximus actually won the 2, and Legion Imperium came in second place, the 2. Okay. Sorry for the misinformation. But yeah, they are still the best and the most consistent team so far, though. The Legion Imperium team, they are actually still the most consistent at the moment. If Legion Maximus can take home tonight's event, so I think it's going to be a two-way battle for who's going to be crowned the best team for this season. But currently the Legion Imperium team are still leading at the moment, though. Speaking about leading, we have 31 kills on the board. The leaders of this particular lobby in terms of the kills is the Legion Maximus team with 31 kills. Mona is on a 13 kill streak right now. 13 kills on the board for Mona and 31 kills for the Legion Maximus, who I think they just want to win this lobby. That's the game plan and strategy from them. Nothing much, nothing less. Just to win the lobby. 24 kills on the board so far for the Atlantic Sports, who I think are closest right now to another team. A full team, by the way, of the HyperX. HyperX currently in 16 kills. As well as the Rebellion Esports with 14 kills in the board. A lot of teams are getting the double digits, like I mentioned earlier. It's all about the placement points right now. It's all about the placement points right now. A lot of teams are getting those double digit kills. MGM Discord is in the description transfer. Deras goes down to Yang, and it looks like the Immortals OT are in some serious trouble right now. They also have the Legion Maximus right in front of them. Virus just trying to escape without being enough. That was a very close call right there on Virus, but I think Choco has been spotted and eventually he's going to go down to Mona, who is currently on 14 kills. Mona is getting leader from that particular direction, and I think that's players of the Rebellion Esports who have spotted players of the Legion Maximus team. I probably think it's going to be a 4v4 situation, but unfortunately for the Rebellion Esports, they are currently sandwiched in between two teams. They have the HyperX right in front of them. They also have the Legion Maximus right behind them. I think it's the time to rotate right now. There's no point taking the fight because like I said, there's no point taking the fight because right now Abiba just went down. Unfortunately, Yang as well goes down to Mona, and they're leaving Pego and Warflame as the last two players standing. They have nowhere to run to, trust me. Warflame and Pego have nowhere to run to. The Legion Maximus are right behind them. They also have the HyperX team right in front of them as well. And you can see Mona is just right in front of Warflame. Mona, I think, should be able to get this easy kill on Warflame. Eventually goes down to Mona. Leaving Pego Whitey as the last man standing for now. He's getting pushed right there and eventually goes down to Paganini with that sexy snipe with the DLQ. And that's going to be a wipe on the Rebellion Esports. Legion Maximus just taking their total kills to 36 kills on the board. Can he get a 40 kill bomb right now? Because they have a full team of the HyperX right in front of them. Can they get a 40 kill bomb? Can the Legion Maximus team and Mona's team get a 40 kill bomb in this lobby? They have the full team of the HyperX right in front of them. One frag and the entire team goes out, bro. You guys need to rotate. You guys need to rotate. They are right at the edge of the next zone, by the way, which collapses in the next few seconds. I think it's collapsing already. We have 12 teams left in the lobby. We have the Atlas Esport down to 3 players, 25 kills on the board. The Legion Imperium still have a full team with 27 kills. The Immortals OT still have 3 players left in the lobby with 9 kills on the board. Preachers Esport with 15 kills and a full team. 4 KT Popes are down to Virus as the last man standing. DFL are down to Toby and Uzi. Cod Ghost and I think Geek have been kept right here by the Preachers Esport. That's Drugs Addicts are down to 3 players as well with 13 kills on the board. They need to find their way to the next zone, which is collapsing very quickly right now. Preachers Esport, I think, are just trying to gatekeep them, as you can see. They are just trying to gatekeep them. Cod Ghost, I think, is in some serious trouble right now. The entire Drugs Addicts team might just be in some serious trouble if they don't rotate smartly. Eventually, HIM goes down to Toby. Kami goes down to Toby. It looks like Toby from DFL is cooking right now for the DFL team. Toby pushing aggressively towards S right there. Unfortunately for Toby, was spotted by Pride and eventually goes down. Pride is going to get quickly traded by Uzi, and Uzi is going to get sniped as well by Paganini. Paganini with his snipes right now. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be 41 kills on the board for the Legion Maximus. Paganini on 11 kills and Mona on 16 kills. Unfortunately, Dash is the last man standing for his team. He just has to try to revive. I don't think it's going to be possible. He has been spotted. The medic class just gave him away, and he has to just take that risk being the solo player to complete this lobby. There's no point taking that revive there. He's going to get sniped, and eventually he's going to get deleted right inside the water, and that's going to be a wipe right there on the Immortals OT. 42 kills on the board for the Legion Maximus. Atlas Sports are down to 2 players with 26 kills. Mouse and Corey are the last 2 standing. It's going to be a 4v2v2 situation. B1 as well, because Big Fast is the last man standing for his Soul Hunters team. Kali gets the sniper on Mouse, and I think it's going to be an head-to-head heavyweight end zone battle between 2 sister clans or 2 sister teams in the Legion Maximus and the Legion Imperium, as Shobi goes down to Court God. It's going to be a 4v3 right now, actually a 4v1, because Kali is the last man standing for the team. I thought it was a 4v4 situation. Nice snipe right there by Kali on Paganini. Unfortunately, he doesn't have any medic class and eventually goes down to Mona, who's on 18 kills right now. Paganini is not going to get revived. Corey is the last man standing for his team, and I think it's safe to say the Legion Maximus have taken over this lobby. Corey has been spotted, and Corey eventually goes down to DNA. That's going to be 45 kills in total for the Legion Maximus, winning the first lobby of tonight. I honestly wanted to see Legion Maximus go against the Legion Imperium in that final zone, but it was a bit lopsided because Kali was the last man standing in that situation, and there was nothing he could do. Although he took down Paganini, but that's definitely not going to be enough. 45 kills for the Legion Maximus, winning the first lobby of tonight. Atlas Esport with 26 kills. Legion Imperium in 3rd place with 31 kills. And 15 kills on the board for Soul Hunters. Big Faz with 10 kills. Not bad at all for Big Faz. Immortals OT in 5th place with 15. In 5th place with 10 kills rather. 19 kills for Preachers Esports. LR Vixens with 9 kills. 27 for the DFL. And DX Addicts with 13 kills. 4 KT Popes finished 10th with 13. And 20 kills on the board for the HyperX team. Raise Esports in 12th place with 18 kills on the board for them. 15 kills for the Rebellion Esports. And who else got wiped? The Tyrant Chips got wiped way too early. Horizon 1 as well got wiped way too early. And the Team Kura got wiped way too early as well. Hopefully those 3 teams I mentioned redeem themselves in this particular lobby. Hopefully they can redeem themselves in this particular second lobby, which I think should start immediately.
For me, it is you that I
wish that I could say it's okay. You're my everything. I can't even say I mean because of the love you bring. That's why I will always sing. And every time I'm weak, and every time I sleep, I know I'm still dreaming about you. Olólùfẹ́, jọ̀wọ́ máa lọ. Ìwọ ni mo fẹ́ ní ayé mi. Olólùfẹ́, jọ̀wọ́ máa lọ. Ìwọ ni mo fẹ́ ní ayé mi. Baby, look at this picture. It's about our future. I want you to be my wife, my bride, and I want you to have my child, my life. Baby, tell me no resigning, cause if you leave me, I know I'll be dying. And I know if not for you, where would I be? Cause you're my everything. I can't even say I mean because of the love you bring. That's why I will always sing. And every time I'm weak, and every time I sleep, I know I'm still dreaming about you. Olólùfẹ́, jọ̀wọ́ máa lọ. Ìwọ ni mo fẹ́ ní ayé mi. Olólùfẹ́, jọ̀wọ́ máa lọ. Ìwọ ni mo fẹ́ ní ayé mi. She said she loves me. She said she needs me. She said she wants me. And she said she loves me. She said she needs me. She said she wants me. In sickness and health, for richer or poorer, would you be my friend? Would you be my children? In sickness and health, for richer or poorer, would you be my friend? And the only thing that I want you is to say, I do, 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 I do. Let me hear you say, I do, I do, I do, I do, I do, I wanna stay with you. I do, I do, I do, I do. My love, I'm down on my knees, still begging you, please, stealing my keys. How do I live another day without you in my life, girl? My love, my love. Bàdé, ṣó máa bá mi ná? Ìwọ ni mo fẹ́ ní ayé mi. Tọ́mọ bá dé o, ṣó máa bá mi tọ́? 'Cause now you where I spend my money for. Sílẹ̀ bá dé o, ṣó máa bá mi gbé? I wanna stay with you all my life. Tí ikú bá dé, ṣó máa bá mi lọ? Bá mi lọ, bá mi lọ,
Ndiala, 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 ndiala. Lele, lele. Ghost mode.
Penthouse.
What's the totally so? Amen. I put on my new, but I'm flying up in the air, man. One night come, I'ma do it over again. Playing with the stars, that's why I'm doing the again. One we see I stay fresh, time and I need my bagefu. Sama mamburu kita fajabu ze fulefu. Wana chako kakote se zuzo mwegodoche. Ana wana tukudiche. Andi wane supagite. Niko tone bepugele. Ingala ne wagadiwe. No one na pegodique. Or brought that guy soon equal. If I'm come hanam gadite. See no what can I say anywhere. Not on the boy now, but you ha! Same chick I used to tell you look like Genevieve. Now look in my face and ask me you fucking Genevieve. The real Genevieve. I stung her so I make this fake chick believe. It's alright cause I'm balling on these haters. Baby I'm a kicker. When they talk trash I make cash. No time I see you later. Ha! I mean follow one day. I that could be BF. I think they need a plumber. They look like DMs. Ha! lele, lele. Ghost mode, you know they see me. Diala, 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 diala. Lele, lele. I'm gonna make it from nana. I'm gonna make it from nana.
Out a minute, but I'm pretty what's it gonna be? Anybody back when my jump in Quabi? I ain't lay jail, I want to keep a dodgy that walk up in my swag. LG, Bado, you go to drama Dara, huh? One more my Chevy drug baron. One man more pour me on new record label. I want to sign you, beating but they want to label. So many rappers don't do big track for me. Them mama too don't go collect witchcraft for me. But they can't take away the love the street got for me. I bow to for some of me, they still a bow for me. I'm falling like it's World Cup and now I'm gonna shine, huh? Other rappers be like Nigeria, they know they reach final. One let me on my guts, I won't pay me love my Ghana. But more just shout, I'm so push, and my Ghana. Flow me on nicer, oh that be my shingle. Nick but want the lyrics, feel like a bit of shingle. YBNL is coming and watch out for me. See what buy platinum, no be my mama born me.
Diala, 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 diala. Lele, lele. Ghost mode, you know they see me. Diala, 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 diala. Lele, lele. I'm gonna make it from nana. I'm gonna make it from nana. I'm getting cats, no foul play. See them, they beat around the bush. Foreplay. Oyala na oyala me bona poala. Now I na gafe fanta na toka cafe nelana.
Kana yo le mi mo kana.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second lobby of Jesus. Welcome to the second lobby of tonight. I was greeted right there by some very, very interesting beams from Paganini. 3 kills in total for the Legion. Maximus also an excellent start as usual right here in River Town. And I think they might be going against a lot of teams who are clustered right here in the Tyrant Chiefs. You have the Mission Impossible, you have the Horizon 1 as well as the Hyper X team. 3-4 teams clustered in the same region. And I think it's going to be Legion Maximus going against the Hyper X team in any moment. As you can see, both teams and both players have spotted each other. Fine Boy has been spotted. I think that is this MI Fine Boy? Is this KOD? Is this King of Death, guys? Is this King of Death chat? Let me know in the chat, please. Miller goes down to Mona, who is still cooking. Mona is still cooking for the Legion Maximus team. Horizon 1 just lost one important player from their ranks. And Mona has been spotted, and Mona eventually goes down to Kai from the Hyper X team. Mona was a bit far away from his teammate, and the Legion Maximus, I think, have to leak their woods and come back stronger much later. So I think the battle right now is going to be between the Hyper X team as well as the Mission Impossible. By the way, it's going to be a 4v3 situation because the Mission Impossible just lost 2 players, and that's it actually going down. Prime and Daniel, I think, are the last 2 standing for now. Daniel has been spotted, and Daniel eventually goes down to Trans with the BP50, and I think Prime is the last man standing. It's already my guy is swimming already to safety. Let's quickly go back to action as Horizon 1, I think, should be going against the Hyper X team in any moment. We also have the Tyrant Chiefs just pushing towards where they could get a lot of kills right here in River Town. Just like entering what's it called, Stalker. No, like to enter Stalker. Why? Okay, it's gonna be 4v4, actually 4v3. Between the Horizon 1 and the Tyrant Chiefs, who are just pushing and pushing. As you can see, the Horizon 1 players are just running for their lives. They know their lives are in danger. Q has nowhere to run to, and Q eventually goes down to 919. Lamba and Trans knew that was danger galore, and they decided not to take that fight. But I think they are still going to get pushed by the remaining players of the Chiefs team. Excuse me. Fine Boy goes down once again to 919. I think Prime as well is going to go down as well too. To Slick. Why exactly did they come down from that vehicle? Why exactly were they thinking though? What exactly were those boys thinking? Legion Maximus going against the Tyrant Chiefs right here in River Town. It's going to be a 4v4 situation. Lamba goes down to 919, who is cooking aggressively right now. Trans, I think, is the last man standing for his team and just has to stay alive. It's going to be Tyrant Chiefs versus the Legion Maximus as our DNA goes down. Evada, which is Mona, has been spotted. Mona versus Slick. Eventually Slick goes down, unfortunately, right there to one of the players of the Legion Maximus team. And all of a sudden, the Chiefs are down to their last man, who just decided to dip for his life, which is 9-1 just to run in towards safety. 8 kills on the board for the Tyrant Chiefs. Just lost the battle against the Legion Maximus in that particular situation. That's going to be 7 kills in total. Cut just went down to Daniel with the snipe. Nicely done by Paganini. Not bad at all. Not a bad snipe right there from Paganini on Daniel, and it's going to get the revive on Cut God. Excellent snipe right there by the Legion Maximus Maestro. OG player. 9 kills in total for the Legion Maximus, by the way. Excellent start so far from the team. A lot of teams are clustered right here in house boats. We have Hyper X, we have the Tyrant Chiefs. So let's quickly check out these boys. Tyrant Chiefs and the Hyper X team together in house boats. Both teams are actually close, very close to each other right now. Oh, it's KOD. Okay, thank you very much. Nah, that's not the real Prime. That Mission Impossible Prime is not the real Prime. It's just another player. I might be wrong though, but I don't think it's the real Prime. So I don't know. It could actually be Prime, but I don't think it's the real Prime. I don't think it's the one. I don't know why these guys are not fighting. I honestly don't know why they're not fighting. Hyper X versus the Tyrant Chiefs right here in house boats, but I don't think we're going to get any action from the two teams at the moment. Okay, Kims goes down to Sleek. That's the first blood. Kai goes down to TRM, and Avatar gets one. He gets the quick trade on team. It's going to be HIM and Avatar's the last two players standing. Confirms his kill quickly. Nicely done. He needs to play it up right now before he gets pushed by the winning players of that team. And I think he's getting pushed right now by Sleek and Co. He's the last, one of the last players standing for the Hyper X team. HIM, I think, just got back from the revival flight, who is just pushing towards the 4KT Popes. Saucelot has been spotted by HIM. It's going to be Virus and Saucelot versus HIM. He's pushing aggressively. It's going to be 1v2 situation, and eventually gets deleted right there by Saucelot. That's going to be 4KT Popes on 7 kills. The Tyrant Chiefs are still cooking silently. Sleek is currently down. He just went down right there. Nobody's yet to confirm the kill yet. I think it was Kim's Place that took that drop on Sleek. 9-1 versus eventually 9-1 wins that particular battle against Kim's Place, leaving Kai and Avatar as the last two players standing for the Hyper X team. Avatar just got that confirmation on Sleek, by the way. This Melu guy. This Melu guy. Okay, let's go over to the DFL team. DFL on 16 kills, by the way. Another decent start to the lobby from them. They had a very decent first lobby, and it looks like they are not slowing down. Looks like they are not slowing down. We still have the Legion Imperium team, I think, still in the lobby. Raise Esports with 11 kills on the board. They are down to Iben and King Nee. Iben almost got spotted right there by the Atlas Esports players. Because if they decided to stop there, that's GG's for Iben and King Nee. That's literally GG's for Iben and King Nee. But I think they have other places to push. I'm trying to look for Legion Imperium team. They're still in the lobby, by the way, but very slow start to the lobby from them. 5 kills on the board for the Legion Imperium. At this stage, normally they should be on about 10 kills, but they could still farm a lot of kills towards the end of the zone of the lobby. They definitely could still farm a lot of kills towards the end of this lobby. But currently they're on 5 kills, and I think Movement has the Legion Maximus team right in front of them. And he just gave away his location. Definitely just gave away his location with that ninja push. It definitely just gave away his location. His head is showing it. The head glitch is not showing. The head glitch is not playing perfectly well for him right now. He has been spotted definitely, and eventually he's going to get pushed, and eventually he's going to get deleted. That ninja push was a bit tricky for him right there. He just lost his custom. Kills on the board for the Legion Maximus. Atlas with 9 kills. The Ozone Tyrant with 13 kills as well. Team Cora with just 2 kills on the board. Immortals OT with 10 kills, and the Horizon 1 with 13 kills. A lot of teams are still struggling to get that 20 kill bomb at the moment. Still have a decent way to go in this lobby. So I'm looking forward to teams like the Legion Maximus, the teams like the Legion Imperium, teams like DFL to cross that 20 kills mark. Atlas Esports currently on 9 kills, by the way. I think the closest to any of these for any of these teams to that 20 kill bomb or 20 kill mark is the Tyrant Chefs and the DFL team. Tyrant Chefs currently on 15 kills, by the way, and the DFL with 20 kills already on the board. Okay, DFL on 20 kills, the Chefs on 15 kills. XYZ just went down to Mozart from the Immortals OT, and right now, is it going to be a 1v or 3v4 situation, or was that just a solo push right there from XYZ? I think it was a solo push. It's not going to be a full team fight just yet. Okay, Immortals OT versus the Horizon 1. Lamba has been spotted, but nice use of the drop shot in that situation. Unfortunately for the Horizon 1, I don't see them surviving this. I honestly do not see them surviving this. Zara goes down to Mozart, to one of the players of the Horizon 1 team. Nicely done right there. Nice support gameplay right there by Mozart, but he gets a drop on Mila from the Horizon 1. Trans has been spotted and eventually goes down to Mozart, leaving Lamba as the last man standing. And I'm sure they know he's right inside his building. That's why I said it's a very, very tricky spot right now for the Horizon 1 team. And he just gave away his location, and Mozart goes down to Kyo, and eventually that's going to be a wipe. That's definitely going to be a wipe on the Horizon 1 team. Congratulations to the Immortals OT. New boys in Tier 1 just send these boys back to the lobby. That's the Horizon 1 going back to the lobby right there from the Immortals OT, who are currently on 15 kills. Excellent team gameplay right there by the Immortals OT. Atlas Esports on 10 kills, trying to find their way into the next zone. Okay, Codgo just went down to Eben with the MG42 as Eben gets quickly traded by All Father. Code God is still down, by the way. Legion Maximus gets the confirmation on Eben. That's going to take their total kills to 20 kills on the board for the Legion Maximus team. Raise Esports, I think, would have to lick their wins and come back much stronger. They just lost 2-3 players in quick succession. King is the last man standing, by the way, for the team, and he has to just stay alive. He's currently surrounded by 2-3 different teams right here, but I think he's going to be able to stay alive. Let's quickly check out the 4KT Popes with 12 kills on the board, trying to find their way into the zone. That's a game plan right there from Choco at the moment. The Hyper X with 11 kills, and it looks like they have the Atlas Esports right in front of them. It's going to be Atlas Esports versus the Hyper X team. Mouse has been spotted as Mouse goes down to HIM. Corey is currently down for the Atlas Esports, who are just losing players left, right, and center. Sammy just running for his life right now, but is that going to be enough though? Is that going to be enough? Sammy, I think, is the last man standing for his team. Sammy and Ola are the last two players standing for the Atlas Esports. Nicely done right there by Sammy. Gets the drop on Ola. That's going to take their total kills to 12 kills. 12 kills on the board for the Atlas Esports. Excellent gameplay right there by Sammy and Ola, being the last players standing for their team. They just had to, deep from that situation. Hyper X team are down to 2 players as well with 16 kills on the board. I love the way these guys share the kills. 2 kills each for everybody. 2 GLK. 2 GLK. 8 kills on the board for the Cultist Legends. 2 for Akara, 2 for Berry, 2 for Pain, and 2 for Spider. That's the Cultist Legends and the full team as well. I think there's still 2. I think there should be 2 or 3 more revival flights. There should still be 2 or 3 more revival flights. Preachers Esports with just 6 kills on the board. Legion Maximus Evader. That's Paganini getting that drop on HRM from the Preachers Esports. Nice snipe. He got sniped as well by Pride. Pride is a good sniper, so I think I'm actually looking forward to this sniper show off between Paganini and Pride. Preachers Esports versus Legion Maximus right now. Pride is a very good sniper as well, I'm sure of that. He's the last man standing, by the way, and he's getting pushed and he's going to get the wipe right now. That's a GG's for Preachers Esports, who has nowhere to run to in that situation. So it's going to be Legion Maximus versus the Legion Imperium right now, but I think Code God has some cultist legends to contend with, as our Spider is currently down. It just got confirmed right there. Our Pain Retard is getting lasered by Code God. Don't forget, the Legion Imperium are still just locking around the corner. The Legion Imperium are locking around the corner. As you can see, they are pushing and pushing towards the Legion Maximus team. One team definitely is going back to the lobby right here. One team is definitely going back to the lobby right here. Mo has been spotted by Mona. A Code God comes in for that push. Mona is currently down. Code God is currently down. Paganini and DNA are the last two players standing. DNA might go down as well, leaving Paganini as the last man standing for the Legion Maximus. Excellent gameplay right there by the Legion Imperium team, just sending 3 of their sister teams players back to the lobby, and Paganini, I think, has to just stay alive. There is probably one more revival flight. There should be one more revival flight, but I think Paganini is still getting pushed by players of the Legion Imperium team. They want to get the wipe on the Maximus, and the Code will just go back from the revival flight. Paganini still needs to stay alive though. He still needs to stay alive. And the entire team are back from the revival flight. Excellent gameplay right there by Paganini. But he's still getting pushed by the full team of the Legion Imperium team. Still getting pushed by the full team of the Legion Imperium right now. Kali, I think, spots him. Kali spots Paganini, and Paganini is spotted. It's going to be 1v4 situation. Paganini has nowhere to run, so eventually goes down to Mr. Shelby. And that's going to take their total kills to 18 kills. They were on 5 kills a minute ago, and right now they're on 18. Right now they're on 18 kills. Legion Imperium OP. Legion Imperium OP. Okay, Code God is the last man standing for his team, for the Legion Maximus team. I think there's still one more. There's still one more revival flight. Hopefully there is still one more, except Code God is going to play this right now as a solo player once again for his team. 25 kills in total, by the way, for the Legion Maximus. And I think this should be, yeah, this should be the highest so far. Okay, we have 27 kills from DFL, so that's the second highest in the lobby. Okay, that did not look sus. That did not look sus. I was expecting him to shoot. I was honestly expecting him to shoot. That did not look sus at all. That did not look sus at all. That's going to be a weapon raising spot. Kimi just went down to Femi from the Ozone Tyrant. I don't think there's any more revival flights, by the way. We have 8 teams left in the lobby. We still have the DFL, we still have the Soul Hunters, we still have the Cultist Legends, we still have the Drugs Addicts, we still have the Ozone Tyrants, and we still have the Rebellion Esports. Second team as Anne goes down to Rusty Zuko. And the Ozone Tyrants with 21 kills on the board. It looks like a lot of new teams are doing well for themselves in Tier 1. We have Ozone Tyrants, we have the Immortals OT doing excellently well, but Anna in that particular situation did not do well at all. Great gets that easy free kill on Anna, leaving Arise and Femi as the last two standing. Femi is actually the last man standing right now. Can he get Scottish? He gets Scottish. Can he get one more though? He gets XYZ as well. Bro! Femi OP! Femi, excellent gameplay right there by Femi, and leaving Grey as the last man standing for the DFL team. XYZ is definitely not going to get revived right now. XYZ and Grey is pushing aggressive right there towards Femi. Defender versus defender. Femi versus Grey. DFL versus the Ozone Tyrant, and Grey is getting pushed out. Nicely done right there by Grey. Excellent game IQ, getting the final kill, and that's going to be a wipe on the Ozone Tyrant. DFL are down to Grey as the last man standing. 30 kills in total for the DFL. Immortals OT just got wiped in that situation. Big Faz and the Soul Hunters, the 3 players of this team, are camping inside his garage. The entire full team camping inside the garage. As Drugs Esports, the Drugs Addict just lost. Cut goes to Kali. We have 7 teams left in the lobby. We still have the Legion Maximus, we still have the Cultist Legends, we still have the Addicts, we still have the Soul Hunters, we still have Mission Impossible and DFL, as well as the Rebellion Esports. Craig goes down, Sophia Gets that drop on Cray, leaving Rusty Zuko all alone, who goes down to Mr. Shelby. That's going to up their kill count to 22 kills, and the cultists, or rather the Legion Imperium, I think have the best spots in the room right now. They have the best spots in the lobby, high ground, as well as right in the center of the zone. We still have 6 teams left in the lobby. Kali and Cole just trying to beam towards where Prime is right now. Prime is just trying to stay alive. Prime doing everything possible to stay alive. Is that going to be enough though? He's getting lizard from the left, he's getting lizard from the right. Unfortunately, Prime goes down to Geek from the drugs addict, who I think just beamed him from this particular spot. Jesus, Sophia just got sniped by Kali and he got confirmed almost immediately. He's getting wall banked right there. I don't think there's any going to be any revive in that situation. A wall bank squad. This is wall bankable, by the way. This is wall bankable, by the way. Just keep wall banking. It's very, very easy to wall bank these boys here. Their spot has been casted. Their spot has been reviewed. They need to just rotate into the next zone right now. But the Legion Imperium players are taking no prisoners. They are just shooting anything in sight. They have the high grade advantage, by the way. But right now, they have to move because the safe zone is collapsing already. Geek and Leon have nowhere to run to. Berry goes down to Mr. Shelby. And the Cultist Legends just lost one player. Gray is the last man standing for the DFL team. Kali and Cole still pushing aggressively towards them. Mo is currently down. And Kali just went down to Akara from the Cultist Legends. And it looks like once again, their backs were against the wall. But they were still able to win the lobby. Drugs Addicts taking up the second lobby of tonight with a resilient performance, especially at that end zone. I honestly did not expect them to win that lobby at all, with the way the Legion Imperium team were just shooting and shooting and shooting at them. With their backs against the wall, they were still able to take home that lobby win. 29 kills for Drugs Addicts, Cultist Legends with 13 kills, 26 kills for the Legion Imperium, DFL with 30 kills, 10 kills in total for the Soul Hunters, Mission Impossible 12 kills, 10 kills for the Rebellion Esports, Ozone Tyrants with 23 kills, 12 kills for Atlas Esports, and 25 kills for the Legion Maximus team, 16 for the Raze Esports, Immortals OT with 19 kills, 19 kills as well for 4KT Popes, and the Hyper X team with 21 kills. Everybody's getting very, very decent kill count, but at the moment it looks like what's going to separate a lot of these teams are just the placement points, which Legion Imperium have just been grinding consistently since the first day and first lobby of this entire ranking season. They've been the most consistent team ever. That's the Legion Imperium team. The third and final lobby of tonight should start almost immediately. I don't think we're waiting for anybody.
Legendary beats. Mastercraft on the beat.
Like that. Oh my God, girl, you making me mad. Girl, the way you pull it down, make me want to go mad. Oh my God, girl, the way you grind up. Anytime I see you, I'm blind. The way you handle that, oh cool. Are you ready?
Mastercraft on the beat.
Nigga. Dangerous. The way you do, girl, you are dangerous. Anytime I see you move it, girl, you are dangerous. Nigga. Baby girl, you are dangerous. Nigga. Everybody now. Oh my God. Tell me your mind. Oh no. We want to make you mine. Baby girl, you come up me from mine. Take me down to major. The
Mastercraft on the beat.
Jay Slicker Slicky. Would you? If you say not just me, I'll be leaving like I don't care. Leave my life unto nobody there. If not just me, I'll be doing anyhow. Because nobody go there to challenge me. Nobody supernatural. Life rests the spirit of the carnival. The personality, no matter at all. Individuality cannot make us stall. I sing for all y'all. Don't let anybody push you to the wall. Na community, na him make us all. Secret society, na him break us all. I don't want to be talking like a preacher at all. Don't want to do like sales of the boss all. I know say no be everybody's a big play ball. But I rise up compatriot if Nigeria call. So make you just do your thing, make I do my thing. Live and let living instead of to be feeling like a king on top of nothing. Stop the bragging on top of the buzzing. Because you know say on a vanity vanishing. My Lord, we on the call, my Lord. My Lord, we no people we don't make this money. My Lord, we on the call, my Lord. My Lord, we no people we don't make this money. I said, who get here, make them hear. Don't go tell anybody, say you see me for here. It's not only me, you know, say I no good the care. Just like everybody, I wish life is fair. Only me, there will be no one here for me to dare. Nobody to follow me, scatter money in the air. No one to lean on in times of despair.
So make I just do my thing, make I do my thing. Alright, welcome to the third and final lobby of tonight. Guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button as well. Let's get the likes up, I really appreciate the support. This is the third and final lobby of day 4 of the Major Gaming League rankings. And it looks like the Mission Impossible and the Hyper X team as well as the Atlas Sport landed right here in construction site. Okay, I think one team just got wiped. So we are down to 20 teams left in the lobby. One team just got wiped, by the way. Mission Impossible, fine boy. KOD with 3 kills on the board. 3 kills in total for KOD and the Mission Impossible team. I think he's just trying to wait and play it smart right now because a lot of teams are clustered right here inside the construction site. We have the Hyper X team, we have the Mission Impossible, we have Team Cora as well as the Rebellion Esports. You can see Warflame and Co. That's Rebellion Esports right there. I think Pego White is pushing towards Kai. Hyper X versus Rebellion Esports. Eventually Kai goes down to the combined efforts of the Rebellion Esports in that particular situation. 3 kills in total for Hyper X, 3 for the Mission Impossible. Rebellion Esports with 5 kills on the board, and that's just about that. Let's quickly check out other teams in the lobby. Speaking about other teams, we have the Preachers Esports right here with 2 kills on the board inside Array. I don't think there's any fights, although they have the Legion Imperium right in front of them, so I probably think we're going to get some piece of action right here against these two teams. We're going to get some action between these two teams in any moment. I think we also have Preachers Esports right in front of them. Kali goes down to Pride, who I think that was a sniper on Pride. That just has to be a sniper on Pride. Pride is an excellent sniper, if you ask me. He is an excellent sniper. 3 kills in total for Preachers Esports. 3 kills in total for the Preachers Esports, and all of a sudden the Legion Imperium are down to 3 players standing. 4 kills in total, by the way, for the Legion Imperium. Going over to the Atlas Sport with 8 kills on the board, and I think HIM has been spotted by Ola. Don't tell me the Chiefs just got wiped. Don't tell me the Chiefs just got wiped once again. Don't tell me the Tyrant Chiefs just got wiped. Yeah, PGW is actually very underrated. Even not to control it well, it's very underrated. Okay, the yellow victims have been wiped. The Terran Chefs have been wiped. The Rebellion Sports second team has been wiped. That's 3 teams I know has been wiped. I know there's 4 teams right now back to the lobby already. One more shot on each hand. That was a very, very close one. Ola is pushing aggressively towards him. That was a very close call. He still gets the drop. He was still able to knock him. HIM was still able to knock Ola in that situation. How? HIM was still able to knock Ola in that situation. Excellent, excellent gameplay right there by HIM from the HyperX team. 7 kills in total for them. Ola was way too aggressive in that situation, if you ask me. Pushing a player behind cover is very, very dangerous. No matter who you are pushing, even though you are pushing a bot, no matter who you are pushing a player behind very good cover where he can see you coming and you don't know exactly where he is. It can be a very tricky situation. It can be very, very tricky. 14 kills in total for Team Cora playing as a 2-man team, and there are 14 kills. Savage right with the sexy one tap on Kai. That takes their total kills to 15 for a 2-man team. 15 kills for a duo in a squad lobby. Interesting. Really, really, really interesting. 15 kills for Team Cora right now. Savage YT and Saint, the only 2 players playing currently for Team Cora, and it looks like they are destroying the lobby as a duo right now. They are literally destroying the lobby as a duo. Let's go over to the Legion Maximus with 11 kills on the board. A full-man team still struggling with 11 kills compared to 2 players with 15 kills on the board. I think the playing field is going to be evened out very, very soon, by the way. Ozone Tyrants with 5 kills on the board. The Immortals OT with 6 kills. Horizon 1 with 5 kills. And the DX winners of the previous lobby with 6 kills as well. Okay, they have customs, but I don't think that custom is going to attract a lot of players. A lot of players are pushing that custom right now. A lot of players are pushing that custom right now. The Legion Maximus, I think, are going to get their hands on the custom first. Cut goes down to Mona. They should have fragged that custom. Immediately they saw the chopper, they should have fragged towards the custom. But I don't think any of them had frags. None of them had frags. They should have just fragged those customs. Just two frags would have taken the entire team out. 2 frags would have taken the entire Legion Maximus team out right there. Leon has nowhere to run to. Answer is going to go down to Sophia. Big Fast goes down to Geek. That's going to be 8 kills in total for the Drugs Addict. Legion Maximus currently on 14 kills. And Mona with 9 kills on the board. Can they get towards the Drugs Addict? And I think that's the game plan right now. The Legion Maximus team pushing towards the Drugs Addict. It's going to be a 4v4 situation. Geek has been spotted. Geek has been spotted by Paganini, and Geek has nowhere to run to. DNA pushing towards Geek. Paganini pushing towards Geek. Geek has nowhere to run to, and Geek eventually goes down to God. That's going to take their total kills right now to 17 kills on the board. Drugs Addict Leon gets the drop on God, but is that going to be enough? DNA goes down as well, and fortunately Paganini was there to just clear that particular situation. God and DNA are going to get revived quickly, hopefully before the DFL players push towards them. That's going to be 18 kills in total for the Legion Maximus. Excellent start to the lobby from them. DFL with 17 kills on the board, and right now they are going against the Raze Esports as All Father goes down to Scottish, Living Kingly, Prototype, and Eben as the remaining players left for the Raze Esports. DFL with 18 kills on the board right now, and I think they are going to be going against the Legion Maximus team in any moment. It's probably going to be a 4v4 situation, pending any third-party push from an external team. Yes, DFL right now going against the Legion Maximus as Toby goes down to God. Grey pushing aggressively right there. As you can see, Paganini, I think, is going to get the quick trade right there on Grey. Yes. XYZ goes down to God, and God. Scottish is the last man standing for the DFL team. Special shout out to God, by the way. That's going to be 21 kills in total for the Legion Maximus, and I don't think they know where Scottish is. That's a very sexy frag. That's a very sexy nade. Scottish has to just run for his life. He's getting pushed right now by Mona. And eventually goes down to Mona. Excellent game IQ. gameplay from Mona under that particular player. That's going to be 22 kills in total for the Legion Maximus team. Prototype and the Razy spot I think we're just trying to escape with that chopper, but I don't think the Legion Maximus players liked that at all. I don't think they like that at all. Unfortunately for Prototype, he has the full team of the Legion Imperium right in front of him. I don't think they spot him just yet. He has not been spotted, and he just gave away his location. Unfortunately, he just gave away his location. He couldn't even get a knock. He couldn't even get a knock, and he's going to get deleted right now. He has nowhere to run to. Eventually, it goes down to movement. They didn't spot him. They did not spot him at all. He should have just waited right there. I think he wanted to die. Shouldn't have shot any. He did not even take any player out with him. He didn't knock any player out, so he just sacrificed himself right there. Way too easy. 12 kills on the board for the Legion Imperium team. Legion Maximus on the other hand, I think, are on 20 plus kills right now. That's going to be 22 kills in total for them. You guys talking about this Mali guy in the chat? That's not the real Mali. If you want to know if it's the real Mali, just click on his profile and go to channel. Once you see his channel, you know it's not the real Mali. That's not the real Mali's account. That guy's just impersonating. I don't know what's like. Why would you even doing that? Went to look for Mali's PFP and edited your name just because you want to troll. That's crazy, bro. That's not the real Mali, guy. That's not the real Mali, Olamide. That's definitely not the real Mali. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the fight we've been waiting for. The Legion Maximus versus the Legion Imperium team. Shelby goes down to Mona, and I think it's going to be a 4v3 situation right now. The Legion Imperium are in some serious trouble because they are getting third party from behind by the DFL team. And I think it's safe to say that the Legion Imperium might just be going back to the lobby right now. But unfortunately, fortunately for Kali, as the last man standing, already deep from that particular situation. But right now, Kali almost got spotted right there. Kali, being the last man standing, just deep and down. He has to just wait. I think Jenny was trying to find where Kali went to, but I don't think he knows where Kali ran towards. Excellent gameplay right there by Kali, just escaping danger, keeping his team in the game. Just have to keep his team in the game. DFL right now, I think, are going to be going against the Legion Maximus team as XYZ just went down to Falcon YT. Bro, why did you do that to that boy? Why did you do that to that boy? Why exactly would you do that to that boy? Great, just chilling right inside this building. Code God is currently down, leaving Paganini, Mona, and DNA as the last three players. Standing Code God, I think, is going to be able to get revived. Hopefully, it does get revived, but I think it's getting pushed by Kali. As you can see, Kali with the sexy snipe on Code God. He gets the confirmation. Mona is currently down. Paganini and Falcon are the last two players standing currently for the Legion Maximus team. The remaining players of the Legion Imperium are back from the revival flight, and I think they're going to continue their onslaught inside this lobby. I think we're going to get a round 2. We're going to get a round 2. Round 1 went to Legion Maximus, but I think Falcon right now has been spotted by the full team. He's getting pushed. I love the way they are pushing him. One is pushing from the left, two are pushing from the right, and there's one external player right there. That's Shelby just giving some support beams. But right now, Shelby has nowhere to run, so he's getting pushed by the full team of DFL right in front of him. He has been spotted, and eventually Shelby is going to go down right now. I don't think he's going to survive this. Eventually goes down. Movement gets that drop. The Legion Maximus, I think, are going to be winning the second round of this particular battle once again because Mo and Kali are the last two players standing. Mo gets the drop on Mona, but eventually Mo goes down to Paganini, leaving DNA and Paganini as the last two players standing because Mona is still in the process of getting revived. Eventually Mona goes down to Toby from the DFL team. Falcon right now is the last man standing because Paganini just got sniped by Kali once again. Kali with his snipes. Kali with his snipes on these Legion Maximus boys. Falcon is still the last man standing and he's still getting lasered, and eventually he's going to go down to Toby from the DFL, and that's going to be a wipe on the Legion Maximus team. Legion Imperium survived the war, and it looks like they might just be winning the battle right now because the DFL team just came in quickly for that third party. Kali and Co are down. Movement and Shelby are the last two standing for the Legion Imperium team. This lobby looks like it's a bit dicey. A lot of teams are struggling right now. A lot of teams, bar the Legion Imperium and the Legion Maximus team, as well as the Atlas Sports with 22 kills on the board. A lot of other teams are currently struggling. Legion Maximus just got wiped, by the way. Mission Impossible with 16 kills on the board. KOD on 6 kills. Prime with 5 kills on the board. Itachi with 2. And Daniel with 3 kills. Okay, now I think this fake Mali just giveaway is looking. That pigeon we just type for chat. Mali doesn't really type pigeon like that in the chat. Mali doesn't really chat pigeon in the chat like that. Bro, I know, right, Melo? Like, I know. Like, I wanted to see a 4v4. Like, a clean 4v4 without any external interference between the two Legion teams. That's Imperium and Maximus. But DFL just came to spoil the party in that situation. 19 kills on the board for the Mission Impossible players, but unfortunately Daniel has nowhere to run, so eventually goes down to Sony, and that's going to be a wipe on the Mission Impossible. They did excellently well, if you ask me. They really stood out strong in this lobby. That's the Mission Impossible, but they will not be continuing with us because they just got wiped. Speaking about teams, Ozone Tyrants with 12 kills on the board. They have a full team. I don't think there's any more revival flights. If there is, probably just one more. The Ozone Tyrants with 4 players left in the lobby, a full team. Legion Imperium with Movement and Kali as the only 2 players left to complete the lobby. Mouse as well as the last lady standing for the Atlas Esports. And I think Ozone Tyrants and the Horizon 1 team are the only 2 teams left in the lobby with a full team. DFL and HyperX team as well. My bad. Speaking about the kills, bro, I think Horizon 1 might just be taking on this lobby. They came with a special kind of anger into this lobby. How many kills are they on right now? 33 kills on the board for them. 33 kills for the Horizon 1. Make that 34 because Mouse just went down to Mila. I didn't get that 40 kill bomb though. We have 20 players left in the lobby. That's about 16 other players left, excluding them. So that's 34 kills. They actually just need 6 more kills to get that 40 kill bomb, and I think it's gonna be... Bro, what the hell? Did you guys just see that? Did you guys see that? If that was a lucky shot, then bro, that's just GG's, man. That's just GG's. Kai, is it Kai or Kia is the last man standing for the HyperX team? Can he get one before he goes down? He gets one. That was a very sexy one tap. Eventually goes down to whoever took that kill. That's Savage YT. Savage YT and these boys are still in the lobby. 21 kills for a 2-man team. Team Kora with 21 kills as a duo. They could actually win this lobby, guys. If they played this well, they could win this lobby. But I think they need a lot of luck. They need some luck to win this lobby. They need a lot of teams to probably just lose their players, because if they are going to be going against full teams or full squads inside this end zone, I don't think they're going to be able to win the lobby. But if they can just rely on some excellent positioning, especially towards the end zone, they could actually take home this lobby. Bro, that snipe from Q was just sexy, man. That snipe from Q was just sexy, bro. Okay. Alright. I think I need to keep an eye on this boy. I need to keep an eye on this boy. Okay, that did not connect. Okay, that connected. That was an hit marker. That did not connect, so I don't think it's really hacking like that. So it's probably clean. It's landing some shots, so which is... It's going to be a 2v2 between these two teams. Saints goes down to Sonia. Savage is going to go down to Q, and that's going to be a wipe on the team Kora. That was a duo team going towards all the way towards the end of the lobby. And right now it's going to be a 2v4 situation between the DFL and the Horizon 1 team. Based on this numerical advantage, I think it's safe to say DFL has taken on this lobby. 34 kills on the board for them as well. And Horizon 1 with 38 kills. Sonia goes down to Grey. Q is the last man standing, and Q goes down. Now that's going to be a lobby win for the DFL with 36 kills on the board. 36 kills for DFL and 38 kills for second place Horizon 1. Not a bad end to that lobby from the two teams, Horizon 1 and DFL, just cementing their place in this particular ranking season folklore. It's really now. I'm sure there's some teams that have not get up to 20 kills in this lobby. See them. And a duo finished fourth, and they had 21 kills. Now I won't mention the name of the teams that finished. Okay, I think I have to just mention. We have LR Vixens with 1 kill, the Chefs with 0 kills, Curtis Legends with 6 kills, Preachers Sports with 5 kills, Rebellion Sports with 9 kills. Mission Impossible did excellently well on this lobby with 19 kills, but still couldn't even get to 21 kills for Saint and Savage for Team Cora, which is excellent gameplay right there from them towards the end. DFL in first place with 36 kills, 38 kills for the Horizon 1 team. Ozone Tyrant with 12 kills, 21 kills for Team Cora. Legion Imperium with 18 kills, 10 kills on the board for the Hyper X team, 22 kills for Atlas Esports. Mission Impossible with 19 kills, 23 kills for the Immortals OT, 15 kills for the Solo Hunters, and the Legion Maximus with 29 kills. Unfortunately, they couldn't translate that into a win, but I think it's safe to say they will finish in top 3 as well at the end of tonight's ranking event. With that, we'll come to the end of the entire ranking day 4. This is the Major Gaming League rankings tier 1. Season 4, and tonight's the fourth night of the entire ranking season. We should see tomorrow same time, same station, God willing. Good night and God bless you guys. GG's.
JP's a production.
Eh, eh, eh. It's okay. Huh. Eh, eh. Oh yeah, shake body. Oh yeah, move body. Make you ring alarm. Oh yeah, shake body. Them girls just they feel me now, cause I get some money, then they feel me now. Back then they do me anyhow. I don't get some money, they wanna get down. They want hold me for ransom, cause I'm young and I'm rich and I'm handsome. They want know where I come from. I they run since from Lagos to London. All the blessings and love I they see just they make me they shout hallelujah. I say all the blessings and love I they see just they make me they shout hallelujah. They hold me for ransom, cause I'm young and I'm rich and I'm handsome. They want hold me for ransom, cause I'm young and I'm rich and I'm handsome. Oh yeah, shake body.